After hearing more and more topics of quiet quitting, nobody wants to work, how no one has any affordable housing, or just all of this corruption in the US and parts of the world alone, that to me just justifies and says, if you are a citizen of the country, born and raised there, you have papers and certificates, you have a degree, you went to school, you have a job, you have no criminal record or felonies, and you're working 40 hours a week or more, and you're a citizen of the country, and at the end of the day, you don't have a place to live or can't afford a place to live, then there is something broke in that cycle. Like, if you have a job and you're a legal part of the country and you have no affordable housing, then that to me just screams there is something broke or missing in that cycle. Because if people have jobs and they do what they're supposed to do and they have a terrible homeless situation in their country, then that's a terrible government. That to me just screams, why isn't the government trying to put a stop to poverty? Like, poverty is the conflict to all crime. That's what Singapore says. But have you noticed in Singapore, they have like little to no homeless people or poverty, and it's like one of the safest countries in the world? That's because they said poverty is the conflict to all crime, and businesses pay their staff more than enough to get by, so that way they have what they need and not have the need to rob people. Look at America alone. You can't go outside in your local city without the fear of being stabbed for $5. Like, America is starting to look like a third world country. People with like bandanas and masks on and knives robbing places, and you have to look over your shoulder all the time. But yet it's called the land of the free, and you see more cops everywhere than ever before. It's literally like those movies you see where people have riots over a shortage of resources kind of style. It's like I said from the beginning. If you have a job and you're doing what needs to be done and you still don't have a home, there is something broke in that cycle.